casual side quest. No topic is off the map. It's a casual side quest. Talking nonsense and talking facts.
Yo, 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 how are we all?
Really good, thank you.
Are we
How
good?
Are you?
Are we good? We good, are we? No need to cough
Yes.
this time, LetLuce, no?
Nope. No.
No? You sure?
Yes.
No? You're not easily led by Dan, no?
No.
You sure? You sure?
It was it's a psychological thing, that was all.
Well,
It's like if someone
to be fair,
sneezes.
it's not hard to lead you on psychologically, is it?
No.
No. Not at all.
Let's not put that out there, shall we?
Free sweets! Free sweets!
Oh, we've not even started yet.
We've not.
Right.
We've not. Well, I need to apologise to Steve because I didn't actually have time to sort out his social, so he's just got a lovely kick at BigSteveBuilds on his name. And we're going to introduce Steve. He's below me right now. If you don't know, this is Steve. You know, the happy-looking motherfucker in the bottom of me right now.
Who's
Steve, who's crashed?
Good enough for me. Hello.
Where are you? Oh, we're playing speed up, speed up, speed up. There we go. We're back. We're back. We're back. Hello. Is your internet really that shit? Because then you're a fucking Wi-Fi engineer. Just saying.
Joys of living in a tower block.
Ah. You're not just like hardwire yourself in?
You get...
No?
No, not really. Not with the internet that we've gone for anyway.
You've gone for the one with your own company?
Yeah.
Because they won't install it in it because of all the asbestos in the building.
Ah, fair enough. I can understand that.
Yeah.
We'll give him that one. We'll give him that one. But how you been, Steve? You've had a good week.
I've had an alright week.
Really?
Taking account of work and home life, it's been pretty good.
Okay,
So
we'll
I'll
take
take
that. We'll take that. We'll take that one. Apart from the shit that comes with daily life struggles. You know what I mean?
Exactly that.
Good. Right, next we're gonna go to we're gonna go to Luce next. Because I just feel like she's got something she needs to say.
No, I don't. I'm just smiling.
That normally means you got something to say because you don't normally smile.
Oh, do? I can't help having a resting bitch face sometimes. I don't realise sometimes.
Steve and Luce could be friends.
I think my one is 10 times worse, to be fair.
Yeah, to be fair.
Nothing wrong with
Luce
it.
just
Nothing
looks
wrong with
absent. Luce
I
just
usually am, though.
It's because she's like trying to use that last brain cell on concentrating on
I
speaking.
know. Yeah, that's the thing is,
Words
I'd feel insulted by that, but
It's the truth.
Yeah, it's true.
You had a good
I
week,
go very
Luce.
distant. Yeah. Apart from feeling very ill yesterday,
Right.
I'm okay. Oh, yeah.
Do you know what will make you feel better?
Getting Riker a puck
Pop,
up.
pop, yeah.
God help me.
I mean, I will come in every stream and just remind you, that's fine.
It's alright. This
It's
is not
every
do it
podcast
anyway,
gets
so
reminded.
got no choice.
She might as well
But
just
to be
save herself
reminded.
the hassle and get one.
But I think that would make you feel better doing a good thing for Riker.
Yes, I'm sure it will.
I'm 100% sure it would.
It will. Yeah, no worries.
You love it when we come to you, don't you?
I know what's coming half the
I know
time.
you do. Dan, how you been?
All right.
Wow. I mean, that is
All right.
literally probably like the most happiest responsive Dan we've had ever.
Yeah,
No car issues pissing you off?
of course. But I'm just letting it go over my head.
Wow. What's your new name? Danny?
I
Everything
mean-
goes over his head.
No, everything goes through his head.
Apart from your car, you've had a good week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Luce,
Yeah.
leave your sweaty pits alone. I'll tell you what, right?
Can't do anything.
If you'd have fucking scratched and sniffed, then I'd have been.
I can't do anything. I
No, you
had an
can't.
itch. Like it's my ADHD requires me to do something with my hands constantly. So, but luckily, I'm not doing all of this. Right, I'll sit on my hands.
I just got a visual of
Okay.
Luce like
Just ignore him, Luce. He's a twat.
ruthless.
Dan's sticking up for me
I know.
today.
What is going on?
I'm taking it.
Have you
I
been
don't
sending
even
him
know.
feet pics?
I don't like
Nice.
feet.
He loves feet. He loves,
You love
especially
my
like the
feet.
hair between the toes.
No, feet are vile.
He likes hobbits' feet.
I'm married to a
Bit of
hobbit.
toe jam.
Ugh.
Keep your voice down, Dan.
Yeah, Dan. You don't need another
She
text
does.
message.
Oh, I'm already in the bad books. I
Oh,
called
what
her
you
a
done?
I called her a potato.
Wow.
Aw, I find that a compliment.
What?
She saw a TikTok
Shocking.
about like someone calling their partner a potato, and she went, "Dan, do I look like a potato?" And I just went, "Yeah."
LetLuce, you'd find being called a potato a compliment.
Like potatoes.
That's all.
Wow.
Carrie, how was your week, blood?
A lot better now I know you take being called a potato a compliment. Yeah, my
bring
week's
this
been
on
alright.
myself.
My week's been alright. Oh, can he complain? Apart from getting a ban on TikTok for something that's not my fault. That's pissed me
You
off.
get banned for.
What was it? What was it? How did they word it?
Is it a ban or
I got a 24-hour ban.
or a strike?
No, I got a 24-hour
It was
ban. I
unoriginal
got
content,
my yeah, that's it. Unoriginal content.
Oh, I've had that. Loads
Yeah, but I
of
got a
times.
24-hour ban.
Yeah, I've had 72-hour bans on that before.
I messaged Jake and I was like, nah.
Good luck
Like-
with that one.
Literally fucking a ban for a cutscene. That's
Yeah.
bullshit. Absolute bullshit. But apart from that, yeah, so it's been good. Like I said, got my new phone coming
Nice.
2 weeks
Ooh.
time.
Nice.
So that's going to be all fun and it's probably going to be no different to the 15 Pro Max, but I don't give a shit.
Or the 14,
always-
or the 13,
Yeah.
or the 12.
No, this
or
one's
the
this
11.
one's got active AI. Don't forget. So this is going to be different.
Oh, hasn't it got like a button on the side?
Oh yeah, it's got an active button.
Yeah. So the button on the side.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
£2,000 for a button on the side.
Actually, £1,000
Oh, £1,000 for a
Only
button.
1,000.
For a button
Yeah.
on the side.
for a button on the side. Yeah, and a better
Wow.
camera.
But it's always nice to get new things.
I just like
Yeah,
tech.
it's-
All right, I like new things.
Yeah.
You know,
Nice.
I'm not quite sure I like this new Dan persona of being nice to Luce.
I like it.
I think
gonna
he's.
take the
I
base
think
of it.
no. I think he's luring you into a false sense of security.
Oh,
mean,
no.
the reason
what are
we
the
have one of-
questions today.
We have one question purely because I knew it would cause Luce to say something stupid, and I cannot wait for it.
And it's the first question we're going to get into today.
Oh.
And we're going to
So I
come
have to-
direct to Luce first.
Oh, for God's sake.
No, I didn't organise this, Luce. I just thought the question was great, and it'd get your mind going over
Mhm.
time.
Okay.
And we're going to get straight into it because I can't wait to see your fucking
Do
wheels
you
in
not
your
want
head
to
turn. No,
introduce Steve?
I've introduced
properly?
Steve.
Oh, I don't know. I thought you might want it. You
Okay,
know?
okay, I'll introduce
Say a
Steve
bit about
properly.
Steve.
Okay. Steve, do you want to introduce yourself to the podcast? Save Luce a little bit more time of
I will
embarrassment.
introduce myself, that's fine.
Go on, Instead. You introduce yourself, Steve.
So, my name is BigSteveBuilds, and for what I do on stream is I build Lego. As you can see behind me, just some of those pieces that I've already built, and that's pretty much it. I build Lego on stream.
I
There you
mean,
go.
there you go,
There you go.
Luce.
I was just being
To questions,
polite.
please.
I was being polite.
Literally, a spade is a spade. Luce
Come on, then.
Luce was literally just trying to get herself a few more minutes then. Are
To
you
think of
ready,
intelligence.
Luce?
Yeah, go on then.
Right. What is the one thing you just cannot understand how it works, no matter how much it's explained to you?
It just feels unfair at this stage. I mean, I feel like there's a lot. One thing. Are we talking about like a
General
object,
things
or-
doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Like it doesn't matter how. If there's just one thing, no matter how much you've been told how it works, you just cannot understand it. You cannot fathom it. It does not make any sense.
Oh God. Why have you put me on the spot? It's really hard to think. Oh, can you not go to someone else? Let me think about it.
All right, we go, Dan.
Because the thing is, there's lots of things I don't understand.
We
so
know.
that then, like, asking me on directly, I'm going to be like, what?
Dan.
I'm thinking.
Yeah, you think.
It's a flight. Like, it is just so
Did you say
confusing.
flight?
I did say flight. Aeroplanes.
That's like the most basic thing in the fucking... That's like really basic.
But I can understand how most other things work. I can see it. But flight is, how does that thing stay in the air?
Oh,
Uplift over downforce. It's...
Well, yeah, but like, it's generally confusing. Like, no matter how much it's explained to me, I just do not understand how you get something so massive to stay in the air, going at such massive speeds constantly.
I get it. I just obviously don't. I'm not intelligent enough to know why.
Well, I've read books on it. I've read online, and you just, I don't know, I just cannot get
I
to
do
grips
have
with
a
how
good
it
one.
works.
You just can't
Okay.
fathom it.
No,
See, to me,
just
that's
cannot
a
fathom
really
it.
strange one.
Why?
I thought the art of
strange?
flight was quite a simple understanding.
Nope.
Maybe it's just
mean-
me.
No.
I mean, I get it. I just, if you asked me how it was done, I'd be like,
Yeah, I'm in that
mainly,
same boat.
mainly because I am just not knowledgeable and stupid in that area. But
Okay.
I wouldn't be like, oh well, this is weird that we can fly.
If you want less basic, the human body we could go into depths about that. Like, there's so much stuff in the human body that you just
I've
don't
got
understand
one
how it works.
We'd be here for fucking ever with Luce's fucking body, wouldn't we?
Well, not really.
No.
Not really.
Coming in loose. What is your one?
Right. Because I'm gonna go a little. I'm gonna go a little bit different.
Oh, here we go.
Purely because, right, listen, and it's not so much like, you know, transportation or anything like that, but obviously we're going into like the natural animal world, right? So now, whether it's just a saying or whether people genuinely know this, but when people say that fish or goldfish, or if it's particular, have the memory that lasts like what, 1 second, 2 seconds?
False.
Right. Thank you. Right. Because I'm like, well, how do you know that?
It's false.
Like, how are you proving?
Memory of a
That's a
goldfish is just literally because they swim around in a bowl and they forget where they've been. That's where that came
But how
around.
do you know they've forgotten where they've been?
have
Maybe
you
they
not
just
heard-
really like circles.
How do you know an elephant's an elephant?
Well, because
This
it's,
is fair.
because it's called an elephant.
But what
Like-
but how do you know that's an elephant? What makes somebody turn around and go one day, that's an elephant?
Well,
And now
obviously
you
someone's
just look at
named
someone
it
and
an
go,
elephant.
"That's
That's
an
not the
elephant."
same as like. Well, obviously
Yeah.
someone's named it an elephant, but like
That's
that's not the same.
yeah, but that's the same thing. Somebody's just gone, you got the memory of a goldfish.
Yes,
No,
but
what I think what
I know
she's
what she's
asking
saying.
is,
I'm just winding her up.
I'm well, I would say in any like in that situation, you know, how do you know it doesn't know where it's going? You know,
Because
Ah!
it's quite easy to do a study on a fish.
really?
Oh yeah, because right? So there's people who have fish tanks around the world, right? And they've always got one fish that will remember them, that will follow them up and down the tank, but they won't do it for any other person. How do you
So
explain that one?
Would technically be that the fish is quite intelligent and does
Exactly.
have good memory.
Exactly. So the saying the memory of a goldfish
Oh.
is just a saying,
Yeah.
because they swim around in such small bowls, they don't know they can't remember where they've been. Everything just looks the same.
I just think they're misunderstood.
I
Yeah.
knew it'd get that. I knew this question.
Are we
would be
talking
great.
just goldfish
I'm
here or
going-
fish in general?
Well, I don't know if it stands for other fish, you know. But I feel like all fish are misunderstood. I feel like they're always seen as the stupid sea life creatures, you
So
know.
are sharks misunderstood when they bite people? They weren't actually going for the bite. They were just going for a cuddle.
Sharks are misunderstood constantly.
They were just going for a cuddle with their teeth.
Yeah, but they're not half the time. They're not going to bite you. half the time, if they see your legs dangling, they're going to go, ooh, there's that seal I tried to get the other day.
And
It's their own fault for swimming with sharks. If you don't want to get a risk of, but that's like anything. If you went into a lion pen and it just like bit you, like, sorry,
You're just
but whose fault is
contradicting
that?
yourself. You've just
Why
turned
am I-
around and said sharks don't want to bite you. Next thing you know, it's your own fault for looking like a fucking seal.
Yes, but that's true. They don't go out. They're not out to be like, oh, I'm here for a human. Are they? Look, just leave them alone, all right? Anyway, carry on.
You're welcome, blood.
Yeah, Steve.
I
Welcome,
thought I'd go
welcome, Steve.
outside the box. I'd go outside the box.
You're
you know?
definitely outside the fucking box.
I do
Wow.
get your question, though. I do
I
get
I
why
get
you're
it.
confused.
I do get it.
Thank you.
But I
Thank
mean,
you.
the tangent rant afterwards.
Yeah, it was just.
Go on.
That's what happens. You set me off on it, so I blame you
I'm
guys.
just gonna go fishing. Steve.
Hello.
Hello, come on then. What's yours? What's the one thing you just can't get your head around, no matter how much you try to?
Wi-Fi installation.
I'm waiting for one of you to say
Oh
women.
no, I've got Wi-Fi installation down in a T. So mine would either be quantum physics, because ain't no one understanding
Okay.
that,
True.
And Steve's gone.
or ships, container ships, cruise ships.
So a bit like-
how
so a
are they
bit like Dan.
stand afloat.
So a bit
Yeah.
like Dan's but plain version.
Yeah,
It's
Again, that's just
understandable.
again that's just down to amount of air in the hull.
yeah, but you could use like obviously. I can see the docks from my flat. The amount of containers that are stacked on top of them ships is unreal.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
how is it even staying afloat?
I can understand your question.
I get it.
behind that.
I get it. I do
Luke's
get it.
immature as fuck.
Luce, what are you laughing at for now?
Nothing. It was just air in the whole thing. Carry on.
In the hull.
In the
Oh, I
hull.
thought you said whole.
Hull.
Oh,
We don't want to know
She's
about your
got massive
prostitution
colours.
life again, Luce. You know, we don't want to know about the
Colours.
prostitute and which hole's got more air in. All right, and we don't want to know which one
Well-
farts when you put a meat stick in.
Whichever one's got the arrow, there's the free one.
okay. Won't show you my tattoos then.
Whee. So we're gonna go for boats with Steve.
Okay. What about
Yeah.
you then, Mr. Bloody
The
Eagle?
biggest fucking mystery in the world: women.
I fucking knew you were going to say that. Come on then.
Women don't
nice.
understand women. How the fuck are we supposed to understand women?
What do you mean we don't understand women?
You still though. You still don't understand yourselves.
Yeah, women. You don't understand yourself half the time, do you?
Yeah, that's a bit weird for me because my brain's very different to.
I'm just saying in
others.
general, right? Because I was actually watching this thing
Well,
the
okay
other
then,
day, right?
okay,
No,
be
wait,
specific, be
I
specific.
am. You let me fucking talk, woman.
Calm down. Wow.
And this is Blood's whole point.
See, she knows what she's doing. Right? Because I was watching this thing the other day, right? And it was this bloke talking to this woman. And she
Right.
turns around and she goes, women talk with how they feel.
Right.
Right? They won't explain what they want, they explain how they feel. Men, in logic, hear that and go, okay, so we do it. Women don't mean what they say. Yeah, that you're starting.
Really?
No, you all right. So you talk with emotion, right? Women talk with feelings. So if you're explaining something, you will go with a feeling rather.
Fair enough. The next time you lose your keys, don't ask me.
Do you know what annoys
I've
the
got
hell
a
out of me?
feeling.
Right. So we went shopping yesterday, and I wanted a pudding,
hmm
and so did Ashley. So Ashley found a pudding she wanted, but I couldn't find a pudding I couldn't find a pudding I wanted. So I was like, right, that's fine. We'll buy your pudding and you eat your pudding. No, couldn't have her pudding because I wasn't having my pudding. What is wrong with that?
See,
I mean, I'm not like that. However, if you're on about emotions with food,
yeah, but
Yeah,
what?
but-
I can get it because Cal will always say to people, "What do you want to eat?" And I'll
Never
be
ask a
like-
woman that.
No.
Or if I am like, emotions are fuckers for women. Like, let's be realistic. Our hormones are a lot more intense than males, right? Let's be
Yeah.
realistic on that.
Yeah.
So I will say that obviously at particular times of the months, I could be very different to how I am normally. But that's
Yeah.
down to hormones. That doesn't
Shark
mean
Week.
that we're like
No, but I'm just saying in general.
difficult to understand.
No. So I'm just saying in general, right? So like, say for example, you ask if somebody like, say Kirsty asked me a question, right? I would say a logical explanation. I'll just give it straight and to the point. A woman won't. A woman will dig around, go around the fucking bushes, throw in clues, and then expect us to fucking decipher it.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
Oh well, three
no.
men are definitely against one
Luce,
here. So
you were just literally while I was saying that you were
No,
going. No,
I
while I
was-
was saying that you were going. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
no,
agree with
because
that.
in some circumstances, like when hormones are involved, I can get that because no one can get their points across. But like,
But
I
women do
don't
it
know, it
90%
doesn't
of
mean-
the time.
but you haven't proved that.
You've got,
I mean,
you
we
got two
could-
other men here that have just literally gone.
Oh
I
well,
agree.
thank you. Out of the three people,
Okay, I'll tell you what
in
then.
the
I'll tell you what then,
Oh,
right, gents.
Yes, let's ask
No,
all of your
no,
audience, which
no,
are men based.
No, gents, all right. If you agree with what I've just said, tell me. If you think I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. And Luce's community, because you know you majority of your community are female based. If they listen to this, please tell us if I'm wrong. Right? But how many arguments have you had with your man because he's done something that he thought was right that's wrong? How many times has Cal
Agree.
done something that he thought was right and then you told him it's wrong?
Not very often. Like, I think that's completely dependent on people. Like, I don't think me and him have that. I'm not saying that we've never argued,
I'm not talking about just arguments. I'm just saying, like, in
but
general,
like, I've never. If he's done something wrong, he's done something wrong. I wouldn't say, "Oh, you've done something wrong," if he hasn't done something wrong.
that's not what I'm saying.
Well, then I don't get what you're saying.
You won't.
Like, I'm just.
You won't.
I think it's if it's going on like couple-based things, I that's why I find that bullshit, because I think that's down to who you're with and couples. Because I don't spend my time arguing with him.
Me and Kirsty don't argue, but I can guarantee it. If she's asked me to do something, I've done what I think she's asked me to do, and I've got the complete wrong end of the fucking stick.
Yes. 100% yes on that one, blood.
I don't know.
I'm with you on that.
No matter what I say, it's gonna be a difference of
Maybe
opinions.
you're
get-
just the
we get-
goldfish.
Like, I'm
Easiest way to
not
put it.
sitting here saying I'm perfect.
No, I'm not saying-
I
I'm not saying
probably
that.
don't. I don't say things, but then I can say I don't explain things very well, but that's just because of the way my brain works. I really struggle to get sentences out or explain things properly. Whether
That's
that goes
different.
for the rest of the women,
That's
I don't
different.
know.
But you tend to
It's-
find no, this is just a generalization, right? A general. Women tend to explain things using feelings and emotion.
Probably do.
Men go logic.
You probably do.
Yeah.
But that's a scientific given, though, isn't it?
And I
Because
don't
we are
understand
more
it.
hormonal.
Yeah, but I
Yeah,
don't
that's what I
understand.
said.
If we ask you a question, why can't we just get a simple, straight answer? Why does it have to go around the houses?
For hormones.
Okay.
That's the like. It's like I don't know. I couldn't give you like
No, you can't.
scientifically. There's
Yeah,
obviously
but
like
that was the
something
whole point of the
different.
question. That
Yeah.
was
I
Blood's
know,
answer.
but
So
I'm
you
just answering
Yeah.
in response.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, women don't understand. You can't explain why women do it
And I can't explain why men are the way they are.
because
What's wrong with men?
we're very logical.
No.
What's wrong with men?
See,
Come on.
Easiest way to-
What do we do wrong?
I'm not going
Easiest way
down
to
that
put it
road.
is we get asked to put a load of washing in the washing machine.
Yep.
We will not separate it from colours to whites. We'll literally grab a load of washing, put it in the washing machine, wash it. The wife will come home, look in the washing machine. You've done that wrong.
But then I just put that
I
down
ain't
to
gonna-
laziness and stupidity. If you put
What?
You
Why
tell
is
it
it
right. No,
always
no. You
together?
tell a man to do
Why?
something. We will do it as you tell us to do it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I want
but
to
just
explain
do
why
it.
does it
just-
matter?
Like, why do you need to be mommy coddled? Just
It's not
do
being
it, like-
mollycoddled. Men are
Yeah.
just very logical. You tell us to go and put the bin out, or then, like Steve said, go and put the we all just go and get the washing and put it on.
I don't know.
You
Because
don't need to
I must
sort
be
into
quite
whites
lucky
and
because I don't
colours.
have to do that. So
we don't
maybe I'm just
separate
lucky.
our whites and colours. We just throw it all in.
No.
Yeah, you don't need
Yeah,
to.
exactly.
It's a load of waffle.
Oh, I do feel like some.
He's gone.
Oh dear.
No, his
Yep.
PC's
We're
crashed.
back. We're back.
There you go,
We're
there
back.
you go.
We're back.
It just looked like you were in like a rave, so you're
I
fine.
know. The good thing is, it wasn't recording for that whole pause.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
that's
It
okay then.
paused the recording as well. Well, I think it did, but it probably didn't.
We'll find
It's
out.
fine.
We'll find
It'll
out.
be fine.
I don't know why it's doing it. I think there's probably an update for the GoXLR or something on like the main app or something.
I don't
But
think it's how to do GoXLR. I think it's Discord. That's the issue.
it could be Discord. I might have to uninstall it and reinstall it. But yeah, that's that one anyway. That's a good
Yeah.
opening question. I enjoyed that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so much fun.
Good to hear how people's minds work. I'm good
Right.
at this.
This is a good one. This is another good question.
Why are women?
Such
Go on then.
irreplaceable, cute little things in our lives that we can't do without.
No, sure.
I said, look, I give compliments now. I get told to shut up. Oh, do you fucking honestly, you can't win with women.
Because you're not being serious.
I meant
I know
every
how.
fucking word of that.
Yeah, I'm nice to Luce and I get what's wrong with you today.
Exactly. Or if you're buying flowers, what you done wrong?
Yeah.
No, I like that.
Yeah.
Right. Question.
Okay.
If you could remove one bodily function and still be able to carry on as normal, what would you remove?
Well, that's
Steve?
easy for me.
I think I know what Lucy's going to say already.
It'd have to be the need to go to the toilet, wouldn't it?
No,
Think how much more you could get
No.
done without going to the toilet.
mate, the toilet is the one place where I get fucking safe haven. I get peace and quiet.
hmm
I mean, I agree with
Oh.
Steve. I think that's a good one.
Oh, he's gone.
I still
Oh,
go
is
to the
that-
toilet, but like we just go in there and just sit down.
No,
Oh,
there's
am I?
nothing more satisfying than that first early morning poo.
Yeah. I
It's
second that.
satisfying. I couldn't get rid of that.
I leave mine now until
Yeah,
after
I'll
I've had
just-
breakfast so it stews a little bit longer.
But I understand where you're coming from. You'd be so much more productive, but at the same point, then you'd be expected to do more work because I know you're not going to shit.
Oh no, I'd still pretend that I'm still going to the toilet to take a shit.
Yeah, but you're removing it for everybody, not just you.
So you didn't say that. You didn't say it's for
No,
everybody.
no,
you said
no,
just for
no.
me.
No, it's just for you.
Oh, it's just for you,
Yeah, I
Dan.
thought it was.
Yeah,
I
just-
thought
Okay, it's
it was-
just for
you.
you then, Steve. What would you remove shitting? Toilet in general.
Yeah.
Okay. I see
Okay.
the reason behind it.
I
do
see the reason, but I
Yeah.
just, me going for the shit, I just enjoy my shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I find it satisfying.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Go on
almost
then, Liz.
therapeutic.
Yeah.
Mine would probably be quite similar.
Rag week.
I couldn't get my words out.
Weeing.
Mine would be any form of peeing or other. That would be fine.
So just
happy.
remove everything bodily fluid wise.
Some things now. We're not
Like?
getting into all of it.
Okay.
But
She doesn't want a dry hole when she's offering it for free, basically.
I'm not saying that, and I'm not going down that route. But
I'm confused as fuck.
oh, do you know what? Fuck it. I'll say something different then. That'll be easy
No.
for me.
I'm not confused.
I'm
Go with it.
now invested.
I personally would like to get rid of having to pee, poo, or period. The
Okay.
3 P's.
The 3 P's. Poo, pee,
Okay.
and period.
There you
get
go.
I get the last one.
Yeah.
I'll get the last one.
You
I
can
get
just
the
get
last
an
one.
IU. You can just get an IUD.
And speaking on
Oh, yeah,
behalf
let's
of all
just-
men, we wish you could get rid of that as well.
yeah.
Sometimes not all contraceptions get on with all women.
Nope.
Well,
I
yeah.
have had every single one under the sun.
Jacob
And
was
some of them
Jacob
cause
was
more issues.
Jacob was conceived on the pill.
Yeah. Happens.
You know. But yeah, Dan.
Okay, well, there's a correct answer, and then there's
Oh,
Oh
the
god, there's a correct answer, and then there's not.
There-
Go on then.
no,
What's the
there's a
correct answer?
The correct answer is sleep. Everybody should want to remove sleep because you sleep a third of your life away.
Yes, but I
You could
also
be
like
way
sleep.
more productive. Yeah, but
I
you could
like
be
a good
way more
sleep.
productive. Imagine how much stuff you'd get done. But for me,
Yeah, no.
it'd be the need to eat.
No.
I know,
No.
like I enjoy food, but removing that need to eat would not only save a fortune, but you'd cut out the needing to shit.
No. I enjoy food too much.
I enjoy food. Like I'm 18 stone, so obviously I enjoy food. But
Yeah.
I enjoy my food. I enjoy my sleep. They're the two that will not be getting gone.
So I enjoy my food, I enjoy my sleep, and I enjoy a shit.
Yeah. But like a third of your life's a lot to lose through sleeping. And imagine how much more productive you could be if
Yeah, but you
didn't
say
need
that,
to
and I
sleep.
just find that I wouldn't be any more productive.
I'll just procrastinate more.
I would procrastinate like just more in the
Yeah.
day,
Yeah.
knowing me.
Oh, I definitely want to be doing more stuff.
I would procrastinate more.
Fair enough.
What about you, Blood?
See, now this one for me is more of a personal, way more personal. And it would be for everybody, not for me. Because I don't get this. I've never had these hiccups. They annoy the fuck out of me.
They are pointless.
No,
I
they're
love a good
irritating.
hiccup.
The noise is fucking irritating.
That's just down to how somebody hiccups.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't. I don't. The noise, the movement. Oh, no, it pisses me off. Ellis, right,
Yeah.
Kirsty gets them a lot, and when she gets them, she'll get them 3 times a day. Ellis
Oh my god, I'd hate that.
will get them 3 times a day. Jacob will get them 3. I've never had hiccups, as far as I'm aware.
You're obviously not taking enough breaths when eating, kind of thing.
So
Taking too many breaths, yeah.
yeah. So to me,
I know.
either I've mastered how to not get hiccups, but honestly, it's just one of the. I can't be around it. If they got it, I have to leave the room.
Wow.
It is like that one. It's just that. It honestly winds me up.
Can get
Yeah.
that.
So yeah, it'll be removing the world of hiccups from everybody.
It's fair
And
enough.
sneezing.
No, see, I like a good sneeze.
I hate it.
Yeah.
I'm the
Love a
type,
good
but that's for me is personal. I can't sneeze
Aye.
once. If I sneeze about 10 to 15 times in a row.
I reckon a lot of women would remove
Yeah.
sneezing.
Because you wee a little bit, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, my wife's one of them.
I love them. What?
Pee themselves off the kids if you sneeze.
Oh yeah.
Because your
Yeah.
cervix
Oh,
comes from
before.
that.
Or before.
Yeah.
Since my wife's had 4 kids, her sneezing and weeing has got a hell of a lot worse. But it's
Yeah.
funny. I find it hilarious.
Yeah, I
Bless
think
her.
it's funny.
Mate,
I'd rinse her for it.
my missus woke
For
up.
it.
She woke up during the middle of the night when she was pregnant with Jacob, fast asleep, got up, went for a pee, came back, still asleep. She was doing it that often. She did it in her
She
sleep.
just got used to it.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Yeah, that is.
I think that's a skill.
I was like, I literally had a conversation with her, and she was just. I was like, all right, okay.
Or she was pretending.
Either or, really. I don't blame her. I don't blame her. But yeah, so we're going shitting, peeing, the 3 Ps,
Yep.
eating, and hickety ups.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not bad.
I like that. I like
I
that.
wonder what everybody else has to say about that.
That'd be interesting. Yeah, what would you remove if you're watching the podcast right now? Come on, let me know. What would you remove?
All three of tonight's questions could get the audience
They
comment.
could. Especially this one. If you could add or remove one law or rule in the world, what would it be?
This could get very political for me, so I don't know.
We're not going politics.
I'm not going
I've
politics,
got
but
one
you want
that
to
could
get
be-
rid of a law.
Yeah. Go on,
Rosie
we're
way.
going to go Steve first.
See, now I've got one, but whether it's podcast friendly, I don't know. But it would be to hang and castrate any people who have. I'm trying to put this in a way that won't get
Relations.
any.
Yeah,
Yeah,
relations
relations.
with minors. I'm going to guess you're going to say.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
I
well, in
second
some
that.
countries they actually do chemically castrate.
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
some,
I think it should be every country. If you're convicted of it, then you should be castrated, hung.
The problem you've
Whatever
got
it
with that
takes.
is, and I'm not defending people, you've got to be 100% sure.
Yeah, there's got
Yeah.
to be 100% proof.
Oh yeah, as long as the proofs, like, as long as the evidence and the proof is there, then yeah, fine.
I mean, that goes for anything, really, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like for any laws.
Oh
it's
yeah.
like,
But
Yeah.
especially
there's
like when
so
you're
many
doing that.
I mean, there's so many issues with the death penalty because half of these people that originally got it when they first got it,
Yeah.
there was no testing around then, and it's now these people are actually getting released because they were,
Yeah.
you know, there was no. But that's crazy that you would get put on death row anyway.
But okay, so we're gonna go for we're adding a law in Steve's case.
Yeah. If I was to take one away, it'd be speeding. Everyone can
Mm.
just speed where they want.
What about down school roads?
I reckon we could limit the speeding to.
No,
20
no.
points.
You just said remove speed. You just said allow speeding.
All right, you know what? 20 quid, 20 quid. Speed where you want. If you've not taught your kids how to cross a road safely, then that's on.
Right, my kid's getting killed.
Yeah.
Not because he's not been
Steve's
taught. It's just because he's got no fucking common sense.
I'm getting killed.
Well,
Oh yeah, no, my kids have no common sense, so I'm in that same boat.
Okay, so we've got castrating PDF files
GTA.
and GTA basically is allowed. Okay.
I mean, I'm down for some parts of GTA, to be fair.
Okay. Dan.
4-day working week and completely remove 0-hour contracts.
Well, they're becoming illegal anyway.
I know, but that's what I'd want. But 4-day working weeks, like, I think everybody deserves a weekend. Like, it doesn't particularly suit.
I get it. But
Works in some countries, though, doesn't
does.
It works in a
It
lot of
does.
countries.
It
And-
does.
Is it the Netherlands or Sweden?
Netherlands do
One of
4
them?
day.
Yeah. Either that or kick Parliament out. Let the king rule again.
God.
No.
Fucking
Fuck
hell.
Mm.
Do you know who the king's friends were?
Well,
no.
I mean, compared to politicians, it's a bit of a
No.
big
The
Oh,
thing is,
no.
anyone that has power
yeah,
to lead a country, in my opinion,
needs
is
to
not
be-
trustworthy.
No.
Yeah.
Like, like you're giving someone ultimate power over a load of people.
Mhm.
Not that we can all just go riot and do what we want, because
Yeah.
obviously that would just would be a nightmare. But
Probably,
Either or.
probably 4-day working weeks, best option.
Mhm.
it's a good one. I agree with that.
Okay. Loose.
Mine would be obviously if it's over the whole world. Mine is going to be Roe v. Wade because I don't need any male. No offense. Deciding what we do with our bodies.
It's what,
Um,
sorry?
Roe v. Wade. So the
Basically, we got basic abortions.
abortions.
Oh,
so
okay, no, I
obviously
agree with about
They are illegal in a lot of countries, and that goes for anyone, for whatever circumstances you get pregnant. That goes children upwards. And I don't think it's for a load of men to decide what women do with their bodies. I agree in some circumstances about how far you can do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I would say. I'm not going to
I
get too
agree
into
with
that because we could go into a big political thing, and I know a lot of
You
people
could,
might
'cause I-
disagree with me.
You could, but then because
And that's fine.
I could counteract that as well.
Yeah, but like I know a lot of people might disagree with me and probably do disagree with me, but that's just me. And so that would be that. To bring it in, ooh.
Oh, so you were against abortions? Did you say?
No, I'm
No,
for.
Four.
All right, okay.
The law that is currently in place in pretty much most of America now
Yes, you
is
can.
against.
Yeah,
So you would literally get arrested.
yeah, yeah.
But if the argument is that can actually lead to more deaths because people are
Yeah.
doing it illegally, and you know.
Oh, no, and I thought you were just.
So no. I'm not a bit like that. What would I bring in? I don't know. I quite like the 4-day, but then it doesn't really have reference to me, because obviously I'm a streamer. Oh, I bring in for anyone buying a dog to have a full background check.
Yeah.
Anyone, no matter
Like
what
that.
breed, no matter what it is. Because especially over the COVID period, where people just bought them for the sake of just companions, and then COVID was over, and how many dogs?
A lot of people
then-
bought them just so it's due to get out of the fucking house.
Yeah, they did, but then when they went back to work, they just
Yeah.
get rid of them, and then
And-
shelters just get overrun.
And now don't buy them pup cups.
Very true. But I do think, and that goes for
Or let
because
him get his leg over.
it is
Yeah.
that debate of dangerous dogs and all the dogs are dangerous. Like technically, my dog is classed as a dangerous breed, but he's soft as shit. It is down to owners as well as. So I think anyone having a purchase of an animal that is of that size, or any animal really, should get a full background check.
I agree with that.
Fuck
Yeah.
off the fuckers.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I agree
That'd
with
be
that.
mine.
Yeah, nice.
That's fair.
Good.
Mine. Ooh. So, I personally would bring out the law that you have to pay tax on everything, because I think we pay tax upon tax upon tax, which I think is bullshit.
Yeah.
So, for example, I wouldn't be taxing people on their pensions. I think that is
No.
bollocks.
Doesn't make sense, but
Nope. So therefore, that's one law that I'd get rid of.
good
You
choice.
wouldn't be paying tax on your pensions. I think that is bullshit, because you've already paid tax on it
You
once.
shouldn't be anyway.
No,
Doesn't make...
no, you shouldn't be. But my old man's got five pensions.
Yeah, I know.
He's taxed 40% on one of them.
That's why they do it.
So
9 times out of 10, you are going to have more than one pension.
he's got army, police, state, work, and one other. So I think it's bullshit for everybody out there who's worked their entire fucking life, so then gets hit tax on their pensions when they retire. I think it's bollocks.
Yeah.
So, but then I also don't like the fact we pay tax upon tax upon tax. We pay tax on our wages. We then pay tax on fuel. We then pay tax on food. It's bullshit.
Pay car tax and road tax.
Tax at the same time. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're just tax upon
Council
tax.
tax.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bin tax. Everything tax.
Well, council tax is part of your bin tax.
Well, no, I
Pink
know. I'm
tax.
just saying, like, I said bin tax
Yeah.
because council tax is
Yeah.
technically like everything in it.
But like,
Even the pink tax is extortionate. You're looking at me like I don't have a clue like you don't have a clue, or have you crashed?
pink tax.
Pink
Yeah,
tax.
if you're not, the pink tax where like, so every product that is pink has a higher value
Oh yeah, because it
due
goes
to the pink
yeah,
tax.
yeah. But a lot
Yeah.
of times like that,
Oh,
if it's pink,
okay.
it goes to
I was
charity.
like-
It goes to charity as well.
Yeah, yeah,
Nine
yeah.
Yeah, but
times out of 10. I don't
still
mind that.
the
It goes
pink
to
tax-
charity. I don't mind that.
I don't know, like the say goes to
When
charity.
I play cricket, I used to buy pink grips because I knew the money would go to charity.
Yeah, I get that. But it's the same with for females as well, like being taxed the amount we do for feminine hygiene.
Yeah, so
products.
that's the sort
It's
of that's
like-
what I'm saying. That sort of stuff I'd get rid of.
Yeah,
Well, that's
it's
part.
just-
That's part of the pink tax.
yeah.
But I'd get rid of any tax that isn't necessary, that isn't warranted,
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
and then bring down the cost of fucking living by loads,
Yeah.
right? And the
That's
law
what
You
that
just
I
made
know,
me
is
think.
it?
Sorry.
oh, all right,
Go on.
go on, no, go on.
No, go on. You go. You
And the
answer first,
law
then I'll
that
speak.
I'd bring in is, and this is again going to get more money back into the country. Stop taking. I'll bring it in that if you're earning that higher bracket, you pay more because
Yeah,
you can
I mean, that
afford
should
it,
be a given.
taking it off the poorer people.
Yeah.
That should be a given,
Mm.
but that's never going to change.
But that's the
sadly.
law
Tax
that
the
I'd bring in.
rich.
Tax the
Yeah.
rich.
Yeah.
Because they've already turned around and said if they tax the rich 1%, it'll bring the UK's deficit down back into the positive.
Mhm.
So therefore, that is the rule that
Mhm.
I would actually bring in: tax the
That's
rich
fair enough.
and get rid of some tax brackets.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Good laws and stuff there, my dear.
See,
The one I thought of was stop taking money from charities. Like, stop taxing.
depends
Charities-
on it depends on the charity.
I know
Because
if
you've
it's like,
got
obviously-
non-profit charities, you've then got profitable charities.
Yeah, but most charities you only get like they only earn 20 pence off every pound.
Yeah, but
That's
what I'm saying, are you talking about not taxing profitable charities, or are you talking about taxing? Because you've got some
Non-profit
charities out there. You stop tax on non-profit. I'm about to say stopping tax on profitable charities is a bit.
Yeah, but non-profit charities,
Yeah,
places
non-profit.
like cancer research and shit.
See that
Cancer research, I disagree with because they're just a.
You could see now. This is the thing.
Mhm.
Cancer research is a $1 billion industry. Now, there's already people out there turning around and saying they've already actually found the cure for cancer, but they're not going to release it because cancer is such a fucking big industry for bringing money in. Personally, I think it's a case of it's their fucking release the shit. But if it's,
It's a
you know what I mean?
conspiracy. You know?
I think
The
they've already
reality-
got a cure for it.
Go on, Luce.
The reality is.
They've got all this.
Sorry, you go, Steve.
No, you carry on.
No, you go.
first.
You go.
I think his connection is slightly behind us.
Yeah, you go, Steve. Honestly.
I think they've already got the cure for cancer research, or a cure for cancer already out there. I mean, we've had all this money that's been pumped into it. They have to have had some sort of breakthrough with it. They just don't want to release it for whatever reason.
Didn't they announce that they might have found a new cure the other week
For some sort of cancer.
for some
Yeah,
sort of cancer?
possibly.
Yeah. Did you hear that,
quite
Luce?
possibly.
Yeah. The thing is, I'm not going to speculate or
No.
conspiracy theory stuff because I've got it in my family and it's affected us as a
Yeah.
family hugely. But what I will say is, I think for quite a few certain diseases and ailments to people, there are cures probably out there, but it is not good for the pharmaceutical
No.
companies. So therefore, maybe that could be a reasoning. I'm not going to say that's the reasoning. I would like to not think.
You'd
that
like to
people would
think
do
the
that,
world's not that
but
scummy.
The pharmaceutical companies are very dangerous companies,
Yep.
and they have done a lot of bad stuff.
Yep.
So it wouldn't
Coronavirus.
surprise me if that was the case.
I wouldn't put
But
it
I would
past people.
like to think that. But I do I understand not taxing non-profits. But I'm sort of with blood profitable charities. At the end of the day, yes, it is a charity.
But somebody's
it's
still
a
getting paid
business.
out of that.
It's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
business. So taking that tax away is kind of like saying to other people that are working well,
No, but
you'll get taxed.
Yeah.
But
But non-profit charities.
non-profit I can see because a lot of to be fair, there are a few big non-profits, but a lot of them are smaller charity bases as well.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, cancer
But-
research ups and downs.
Shall I tell you one thing that I think that should happen? Non-profit charities should be more scrutinized under the public eye as well. Because how many non-profit or charities were set up over COVID, and then we actually found out that they were the actual people who owned it were fleecing people.
I mean, look at Captain Tom.
Exactly. That's my point. They brought a
they
fucking
definitely
mansion. They
should.
brought a fucking mansion out of it.
Yeah.
You know, that's the other thing. It's very, very. Do you know what I mean?
Hmm.
My point.
I
My point
agree with that.
was. My point was more the fact that they make you donate a £10 and they make £2.
Oh yeah.
That shouldn't be happening. They should make
Yeah.
at least 70%.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I
that's
get
like
that.
tax. It's like tax bracket, isn't it?
Yeah.
Basically, it goes for a lot of things, isn't it?
Yeah.
Essentially, yes. Like Blood was saying, there should be things we are taxed on, but not everything. But it's then also working out the correct tax bracket for it, because at the minute, things are over taxed. Hence why everything is so heavy inflated.
Gas and electric, for example.
Yeah, gas, electric, water as well at the minute. I mean,
Gas.
my water bill's gone up huge.
Mm.
Council tax.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I pay £210 a month.
mine's 146.
Yeah, I pay 210.
Another
That's where
thing.
you are, though.
ULEZ. That should go. That's a
Yeah, it
piece of
doesn't.
shit.
Yeah, it doesn't affect me, but
No, but that's just another tax.
of course it is.
We shouldn't have to pay tax when buying a car, then pay car tax, then pay road tax.
Although I reckon they should
Yeah.
get rid of the charges over the Dartford crossing. That's fucking paid off fucking years ago.
Yeah.
It still costs us £2.50 a fucking way.
The same with the Itchen Bridge down here. Still got to pay to get over that, and that's like 2-3
Balls.
quid.
Tolls are awful.
But the whole idea of the Dartford crossing toll was that it was to pay for itself.
Yeah.
And then they went, oh, actually, no. Essex can keep the money coming out of Kent. Kent can keep the money coming in.
Yeah.
Fleecing bastards.
I know who'd want to go to Kent.
Hey, Kent's lovely. Wow.
I'm not
It's-
getting involved.
Each to their own, I guess.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm in Kent. That's
I've never
fucking big
been,
enough
so I
reason.
can't comment.
It's beautiful down here, Luce.
I've been to a lot of places down south.
Canterbury Cathedral
good,
is
some
stunning.
bad.
So therefore, fuck the lot of you. All
Hey, I
right.
didn't say anything.
I meant the other two.
All right. Thank you.
You're
I
welcome.
mean, I think I've got a better view out my flat window, but
Wow.
Isn't Canterbury Cathedral where the head paedophile lives? Sorry, the Pope.
No. That's the Archbishop of Canterbury, you fucking dickhead.
All
The
right, sorry.
Pope doesn't live there.
He lives in the Vatican.
All right,
Yeah,
okay. So
all the
second
way
in
in
command.
Italy.
He's not even second in command.
No, he's not second in
Oh.
command.
What is he
Let's
then?
not get into Pope talk.
Shows how much Dan knows.
Oh, Dan doesn't follow religion.
Dan, that should have been your question that you don't understand how it works.
What religion?
I mean, we could all agree with that.
Yeah,
yeah,
no,
we
you
can
understand
actually,
that.
to be
Fucking
fair.
hell, let's not go down
Yeah,
that route.
that one's not happening.
No, people believe in people that don't exist.
Let's not go down that route, Christ.
Yeah, let's not do that one. So, has anybody watched anything interesting this week? We're gonna have a little bit of a random one. Oh, fucking hell, Luce, what you watched?
From.
I watched the new season of
From.
From.
Yeah, we knew that was coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, we knew that one was coming.
What's it about, Luce? I've not actually heard of it.
It is hard to explain. It's a supernatural show
Okay.
about people
That come from
are-
here that are actually from there.
Well, ironically,
There you go.
Literally.
I've summed it up
They're
in one
all
hit.
basically they're all stuck in this village or
Okay.
town. I'm not gonna. There's lots of things going on that people get killed, and they just don't. They can't get out of it, and they don't know how to get out of it, and it's.
So it sounds a bit
That's
like
all I
the,
want
it
to
sounds a
say
bit like
because
the
it's
dome.
like. It sounds like what?
The dome.
yeah, it does sound a little bit like that.
It has similarities, but it's more like scary based, and
Okay, so
there's
it's a
things
horror.
in there keeping them
It's
there,
horror.
and
Okay.
that's how I
That's good.
base it. Like a supernaturally.
Is it a
It's got
supernatural
really good
horror?
reviews. Yeah,
Alright.
in a
Yeah,
way,
sounds-
yeah, because
Sounds
yeah.
nothing I'd ever watch.
Oh, I think that sounds.
don't
Well,
do
I
horror.
I loved it because I love Supernatural. I put it more like in the realm of like this
Oh.
program Supernatural.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a fucking.
So if you
that's-
like Supernatural, sorry,
I'm going to go back to my fucking last week. I want to change my answer for fucking supernatural.
yeah.
See, I didn't like Supernatural.
Oh, I
I
love
love
supernatural.
Like I
That's what I'm
love
saying,
Jeffrey
Blood. If
Dean
you like
Morgan.
if you like Supernatural Blood, you'll actually probably like that
I love
because it's got
supernatural.
that element to it.
Supernatural, but I'm still sticking with Sons of Anarchy. But supernatural is fucking phenomenal.
Oh, I love Supernatural.
I got bored of it.
Oh, I love it.
I
Love
can
it,
see
love it,
why
love
people
it.
got bored of supernatural.
You have to stick it out
Yeah, you
because
do.
there are some filler episodes.
Like the black and
Yeah.
like the black and white one in the first fucking season.
Yeah, I didn't like that. one.
Yeah, what was with that?
It was just a filler.
Ugh,
They
it
had
was
some filler
awful.
ones.
I've never seen it, so I can't comment on
Mate,
it.
you need to
Love
watch
it.
Supernatural. The
Jensen
Ackles,
music
the
in it.
things he can do to me.
Honestly, mate, the music
We
in
wouldn't
it
charge.
is it's all like classic rock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's
And he's got-
fucking phenomenal.
A beautiful Impala.
Yeah, I'm sure
Oh,
you
the
wouldn't mind being
Impala
impaled on it, would you?
I'd buy him any day of the bloody week. It's got the
I've
guy.
met
If you've seen The Boys, Steve, it's the guy who plays.
The dad.
The dad. Oh my God, what's his name?
Yeah, what is his name?
Hey, mate, who we
Have
were
you
talking
got-
about?
In the
Jensen
boys.
Ackles.
Jensen
in The
Ackles.
Boys. Soldier Boy. There we go.
Soldier Boy.
Fuck me, my brain went. He plays Soldier Boy. in
Yeah,
that.
it's,
Isn't
that's on
Bobby-
the watch
Bobby's
list.
in it
It's
as
not something
well.
I've watched
Bobby's
yet.
in it, isn't he? You
Yeah, 'cause
fucking
it's written
idiot.
by. It's written by the people that did. Well, it's done by the people that did Supernatural.
You fucking idiot.
How Steve's froze is amazing.
Look at
Laurel and
that for me.
Hardy.
We'll do it.
That's quality, Steve.
He'll be back. After
Steve
this.
Steve will be right back after this announcement. Do you need female products?
Do you
He
need
needs
a hair
hair
transplant?
Yeah.
Here down at the hair studio, we can do it for you for free. If you are willing to be on our adverts.
It almost looks like he's
It
He
fiddling
has-
with
he has
something.
It
completely
is
gone.
Laurel and Hardy.
Well, I've watched Brassic, and honestly,
Yeah, you
what a
told me I
show.
need to watch it.
To watch
It is
that.
hilarious.
I've not watched it yet. I really want to because
Oh.
there's quite a few seasons now, isn't there? Like
Yeah,
six
there's 6.
seasons.
Honestly, it's like a proper chavved up version of Shameless.
Yeah, I'd like to watch it.
It's honestly, it's so funny.
Mm.
I'd
it
like to
is-
give it a shot.
It is hilarious.
Is it along the lines of like Our Country?
Yes.
Like that proper fucking.
And what's that 90s film?
This is England.
This is in because it's got what's his name in it.
Oh, Steve's
Or is
gone. Oh, Luce. Do I change it to the trio or do I leave it on quads?
Yeah, change it until he comes back.
Yeah.
But yeah, honestly, it's so funny. Like, it's just about like a bunch of thieves that just.
I know
Getting
our
shit all
country is
the
about the cousins, isn't it? That go around fucking doing stupid shit. That's fun. If you
Right,
seen
yeah,
that,
I'd like
that's
to.
funny.
I'd like to watch it.
These are just thieves, and the amount of shit they get up to, and it just.
Tell you
goes
what I
wrong all
want
the time.
though. I really want a good thriller program or something.
There's one
Thriller
starting up
based.
on a Sky Atlanta, isn't there?
Which one's that?
I will find out
really-
for you.
Oh, and I also
Well-
went to the cinema to see Speak No Evil, the new James McAvoy.
Love James
Sort of.
McAvoy.
Oh my! Number one, he looks like bloody Conor McGregor. He's beefed out.
It's
Nice.
called it's called Sweet Pea.
Oh, who's in that? Anyone I know?
Ella Purnell,
don't-
Nicole Leckie, Callum Lynch, Leah Harvey.
I've heard of Nicole Leckie.
I've heard of Callum Lynch. I'll have to have a look.
Definitely watch Brassic.
Yeah, Brassic's on my list. But yeah, Speak No Evil was a very good film, actually. For horror films, what would you class it as horror? Oh, it's not really. I
So
wouldn't say
this
it's like
is
a
basically,
supernatural horror.
it says the girl everyone overlooked might just be able to get away with murder.
Oh, it's she's out of House of Dragons,
Yes.
isn't
Who
she?
is?
The
Hold on.
the main lead. She sits on a bus. She's really. I know exactly who it is.
Her.
What is it? Sweet Pea.
Yeah, Fear out of House of
Yeah,
Dragons.
And all it
The
says
queen.
is literally the opening thing is the
Sweet
girl
Pea.
everybody overlooked might just be able to get away with murder. It might be one for you, Luce.
Yeah, I
Or-
remember seeing the advert now.
Bodies. Has anybody seen Bodies?
No, but I have heard of Bodies.
Oh,
Is that
I
about
do
the
want to see it.
aliens?
No.
Oh.
No, so Bodies,
heard of
right?
it.
It's on Netflix, Dan. You can watch it. So it's basically it starts off in sort of like Victorian England, and they find this body naked in the alleyway,
Yeah.
and then basically like they go take the body away, blah blah blah. But then say 100 years, 50 years down the line, in a different period of time, they find the exact same body in the exact same alleyway, naked.
Weird.
And then it'll go forward to like modern time. They find the exact same body naked in the exact same alley. But
That's
this
weird.
time, yeah. And basically they investigate, there's 3 detectives investigating the same crime, the same body
But at different time periods.
at different time periods.
I'm gonna check that out.
Mate, it's
is it a
fan.
TV show?
It's on Netflix.
Oh, is it a TV show?
Yeah,
maybe?
series.
Oh,
And it's only got one series.
okay.
Mate, honestly, you'll get hooked.
I like those kind of series though.
And they all interlink with each other. Like
Oh,
the
that's
previous detectives leave the other detective clues and shit like that, and they have to. It's fucking fantastic.
Sounds good too.
Yeah, it's called Bodies.
Yeah, I'll look into that.
And the other one to watch as well is Taboo.
I'm sure I've watched Taboo before.
With the old massive almighty. The bloke that all the girls go fucking crazy for.
Tom Hardy.
Oh, Tom
Tom
Hardy. Oh, Taboo.
Yeah.
Yes, I've watched a bit of that.
Did you not complete it?
No,
You need to stick with it.
I've
Yeah,
not
I've
completed
watched-
it. I've
gets
seen
good.
bits of it. It didn't continue though, did it?
They did 2 seasons.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, because it's got Stephen Graham in, hasn't it?
hmm
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, fantastic series. I love that.
Yeah, it was okay.
Lou still hasn't watched Obliterated yet.
No, I have
Neither
got
have
so. To be
Oh,
fair,
fan.
I've got so much to watch.
You need to watch Obliterated. The torture,
I also
the
want
torture
to-
scene.
I also want to see the the new on Netflix that's got
Bad Omens.
no.
Good
No.
Omens. Sorry.
Is that with what's his face in?
The new
David
series on
Tennant.
Netflix.
No, not David Tennant, not Bad Omens, not that one. It's a new series. It's about gods, but it kind of like it's got what's his face in from
And
bloody
that in-
Jurassic Park.
Hold on.
Chris Pratt.
No.
Oh.
Oh God.
I do know what you mean as well.
With
I
his
do-
leather pants in. Why can I not remember?
You say it's on Netflix?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in Thor as well, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Oh my god, what's he called?
It'll come to me. It'll come to me. Black leather pants. Jurassic Park. Come on, Luce.
Because there was one on Netflix on Amazon.
Jeff Goldblum. There we go.
That's
Fuck
it,
me.
yeah.
I was like, it's coming to me. So he plays a character. He plays Zeus.
Yeah.
So they like. It's kind of looks like it's like modern day setup of it, but it's got really good reviews. What's his
Yeah,
name?
it's like
Was
if,
that
it's
not
about
on
like
Was that on not on Amazon?
It's not. No, it's
might
on
have-
American.
Netflix.
I'm thinking American Gods.
You're thinking American Gods, yeah.
it's
yeah.
about gods in real life, in it. Like if they'd come down to Earth and lived as real people.
His.
Called?
It's called Chaos with a K-A-O-S. Came out 2024. Came out this year. It's on Netflix. Yeah. K-A-O-S. Chaos.
Oh yeah, I've got it. I've got it.
It looks
I'll have
really
to watch
good.
that.
I'd like to watch that.
I'm gonna have to give that a
'Cause
watch.
I love
you go.
I love anything that's like mythological gods anyway. But when they do it like American Gods did.
Yeah,
Well, there's two series for you to watch, Blood.
I'll give that a go. But mate, you need honestly that obliterated the torture scene. He sticks something out the bloke's fucking Jap's eye.
I mean,
Well,
after
look,
watching
if
the
I can watch-
boys, I don't.
I was
No,
gonna say. I can handle that.
You see it as well.
Yeah, but
Oh,
you see it
yeah.
on the boys as well.
Oh yeah,
You've seen the boys.
I've got
Goes
bored
into
off
the
season
penis.
2. Like, it just got
Wow.
repetitive.
Wow.
I enjoyed it.
The boys
Yeah.
was great.
I think
I like the comic.
I think it was more the fact that I just had time to get into lost the time.
Oh, the boys was.
I know there's lots of stuff I want to watch, but it's like you said, having
Having
the
time.
time to
Yeah.
do it. Like when I come off streaming, sometimes I don't want to start a new season of something. I just want to put something on that I watch continuously.
Well, I'm
Comfort
going to
watch.
start that chaos tonight while I'm ironing his uniform. Have we officially lost Steve?
Yeah, his phone's died, I think.
Okay.
Professionalism.
Yeah.
This is anything goes.
Hey.
But yeah, I mean, there's just so much like good stuff happening out there at the moment to watch and stuff. You know, it's like, oh, do you know what I mean?
Like, I've got Wentworth with Ashley, then I've got Maths, I've got Bake Off, and I've got Brassic myself. Shut up! Don't shake your fucking head.
I love Bake Off.
Maths
yeah.
loose.
If it's Mass Australia, I'll watch it.
Dan, have you got? Is your GPU on its way out?
I think so.
Because you
I
keep
see
getting
that.
green flickers on your camera.
Yeah, I know. I see it.
Could
Yeah.
be the camera though.
Nah,
It could
that's,
be the
that's,
cam.
nah, that's GPU.
I just need to Windows Shift Control and B it.
But yeah, it keeps flickering. I'm just like, is that on my
No,
end
no,
or is
I
that
know.
your end?
No, I noticed it too.
Alright, okay. But yeah, I don't know. There's just so much like good stuff that it's just having the time to fucking do it.
Mm.
Having the time to sort of like just keep going through and like, oh, I need to watch that. I need to watch this. I need to do that. I need to do this.
Yeah.
I have a list on my phone.
I'm
Oh,
the
mate, so
same.
have I.
I've got a list. I enjoyed going to the cinema though. I've not been to the cinema in ages.
Would you go and see it again?
Speak No Evil, the new James McAvoy. It's
Ah.
kind of like a thriller horror. It was really good though.
Yeah.
It was one of these films, rather than be like jump scary, it just made you feel like awkward.
Yeah.
Like you just wanted to get out of the room. It was really good. He was amazing as per, and he looks like an absolute tank.
Yeah,
In
yeah.
it.
It's been.
I want to
a
watch
while,
that
hasn't it?
new one with Brad Pitt.
With George Clooney as well.
Yeah. I want to watch that.
Where they're like, aren't they like hitmen?
yeah, hitmen. They
Or like,
get
oh no,
hired.
like removal.
Tidy men.
Like someone's killed. Yeah, someone's killed
Yeah.
someone. They've got to remove. Yeah.
yeah,
It'd be good to see them come back together because I used to love it. Ocean's 11 days.
I reckon that'd be such a
Yeah.
good film. It's a bit like Jason. It's a bit like Donovan, isn't it? But in the film
Yeah.
form.
Oh, I love Donovan.
I've again another one I haven't seen that. It's on my list.
Oh, that's a good one.
Donovan's on my list. I just haven't got time to watch it yet.
That's a good one.
It's savage, but And we've had some good questions tonight, Dan.
Thank you.
Quick, Daniel.
Getting good at this.
It's very good work, Daniel. Very, very good work.
I'll try and have some more for next week.
I think you're going to need to, mate. Hold on.
I mean, you're not doing it.
Well,
so
we're getting into spooky season now.
We are.
Yeah, I'll think of some Halloweeny ones closer to the time.
Well, lots of games are coming out, so.
Yeah. See, I'm a bit weird when it comes because we don't celebrate Halloween.
No, me neither.
I mean, I don't really know how you celebrate it.
But
really.
like we don't do trick or treating.
Yeah, I get that.
Sacrifice a goat.
I just like the decorations and
Because
the
me and
stuff.
Kirsty were talking about this earlier. Cause like we went around Home Bargains this morning, and they got all the Halloween stuff
Full of
out.
them. Yeah. So's
And
being
we're
them.
like, we're just like we don't understand Halloween. Like you spend your entire life telling your kids not to take sweets off strangers, but then on one day of the year you encourage them to go knock on a stranger's door and ask for sweets.
Yeah.
I don't agree with that crap. I just like the decorations and like
Yeah, I get that.
Good God.
the season in general.
I get
October
that.
is like one of my favorite seasons. The children part of it, yes, no, I'm there.
But I just don't understand the whole like you teach your entire kids their whole life not to take sweets, but then you tell them to knock on a stranger's door.
Yeah.
I don't
I also
understand
think
it.
that's weird too because like, how do you trust anyone these? People
don't.
will now just go, "Don't be woke about it, Lucy." Like,
But that's
come
not
on,
being
we've done
woke,
this
that's
for life.
being-
But it's
that's
not
being
being
protective.
woke because, like, I mean, hello, look what happens in America all the time.
Razor
Like,
blades and sweets and stuff like that.
I find it strange because then it's also like you are actually encouraging your child.
Was
to
it
say
last
it's
year
okay
that
to knock on doors?
Was it last year that some bloke was injecting chocolate bars of LSD?
Probably. It wouldn't surprise me.
And like they were
There's some
getting loads of
weirdos out
kids that were
there.
fucking off their faces and dying and shit.
Probably.
Yeah,
It's America for you.
Then you
I
got the
don't-
parents
it's
that are
not
going
just
through
America.
going, oh, we're gonna check every bit of candy that you've got. Why not just
Don't
don't let them
bother.
go?
For me, I would just be like, get yourself dressed up. We could do something at home, and that's if they were that one, because obviously you don't want them to feel excluded.
So I understand it if you've
But
got
then
a
they
very
have
close
stuff at
community.
school.
Exactly, but if you've got like a very close community that got kids on the, you say right, you go around to their parents and say, look, we'll come to you, we'll come to you, we'll come to you, you come to us, and then we'll do it safely.
Yeah.
That gives you enough time to inject the chocolate. No, will come in.
Mate, I wouldn't even do LSD. Do you know what I would do?
Oh my god.
The laxatives.
Yeah.
Just, I don't know where this is going. We've gone
I
from
would do-
children's safety to
Yeah.
laxatives.
Mate, I'd do it to Jacob's own chocolate. I wouldn't give a shit.
He would.
Yeah. He shits enough. The kid shits 6 times a day.
That's about average, innit?
No.
What you feeding him?
Nothing. He doesn't fucking eat. He had a roast
From
dinner
where
today.
shits
He had half.
six
He had,
times a
he had
day.
half a sausage because he doesn't eat anything else. A couple of bits of mashed potato, and that was it.
What is kids' obsession with sausage?
I know.
Why do they love sausage?
I think they get it at school a lot.
No,
Yeah. See,
no.
we've stopped Jacob having school dinners because we can't guarantee he's eating.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do school dinner.
But
Well,
even
we
with
get
packed
free.
lunch-
We get free school dinners where we are.
Oh yeah.
But
We
you
don't pay
can't
for it.
guarantee he's eating with packed lunches.
No,
either,
no,
so
we
you just
we
go,
ask him to put everything back in his lunch. So wrappers and that goes back in his lunchbox.
Yeah. But even still, he can shove it in the bin.
Jacob's intelligent, but he's not that intelligent. Like the other day, like we said to him, like he took a bottle, 500ml bottle of water to him, like water bottle to school. Kirsty took it out and she's like, "You've not drank anything." Yes, I have. No, you haven't. Well, I don't want juice. I just want water. I sat there for a minute. I was like, "That's not happening." He was like, "Why?" Because you know that when you refill your bottle up at school, you just fill it up with water. You'll just tell us you re-fucking filled it.
Yeah.
No. I was like, mate, I'm on to you.
At least he tried.
Yeah.
6.5
Fair
is
play
coming
to
out with
him.
that shit.
Yeah,
least
it's
he's
kids.
trying.
Yeah.
It's like, you smart little fuck.
We're only allowed to send our kids to school with water. not
That's what
our
we
kids.
should only be sending him with water, but he won't drink it.
Yeah.
So we put a little bit of juice in there just to flavour it. Not enough to sort of like discolour the water. Like, you know, it just still looks like water if you fucking poured it out.
Just send him with flavoured water.
That's more expensive. cost of living crisis, Dan.
Yeah, that is true.
Like, we went shopping earlier. We went in Home Bargains to do some bits. You went to Tesco. And it still cost me 170 quid.
We flip if it's more than 80 quid a week.
Mate, that'll do us probably 2 weeks.
170 quid. Oh, that's not too bad.
But then she'll do little bits in between that as well.
Yeah, yeah. They always do little bits.
But I was literally having a fucking heart attack. I was like, are you taking the piss?
And Lucy's just there like, I don't have children. I don't have this problem.
Yet.
If she's offering it about for free, she might end up hooked one day.
Let's not go there.
That's a very nice chair you have, Luce.
Oh.
I mean, it's a nice chair. It's a secret.
Oh,
house.
I thought you were trying to be rude. I was
No.
like, wait. Okay.
How do you think he's rude about that?
I
The
don't
chair's
know
nice.
anymore.
Luce has
anymore.
gone past the point of actually caring.
Yeah.
My brain's gone.
It's well and truly gone. I think on that note, guys, we're going to call it a night.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's a fair one.
That is
Steve, thank you for joining us tonight. I know you're not in it right now, but thank you very much for joining us. It's a pleasure.
Podcast.
And freezing, but no, you can't blame. You can't. That's one
I mean,
of them.
you
innit?
froze. So.
Mate, I think I need to reset my PC. It's that simple.
Yeah, probably.
I don't want to do it because it's a pain in the ass resetting everything back up, but I don't think I'm going to have much of a choice.
Oh, you're going to have to now.
So, but the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to check GoXLR to make sure there's not an update on the main app.
Yeah.
So I think that's causing most of the issues. But on that note, people, much love, take care, and we'll see you all soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Have a beautiful time.
Bye.